In today's video, we're going to be testing out the fishing camera, the 360 camera, to see what is beneath these waters. Let's do it! Seal just popped up, but he's disappeared again. Have a little look around. I've got the drone up as well, but I can't see him. First cast of the day almost ends in disaster. We're in about 40 foot of water here, but the visibility is amazing. So as I'm dropping it down, a pollock comes up for a look. Look at the size of this thing, you can see it underneath. It's a bit of a monster, but I drop it down a little bit too low into the structure. It is a weedless lure, but it gets properly snagged down here, and that becomes a problem. This might be the day we lose the fishing camera. I've got it stuck, and it's not looking good. Try and do this carefully. Got the fishing camera back, thankfully. It is pretty kelpy around here. I might push out a little bit into deeper water. Wow, there's two Atlantic grey seals just over here. They're swimming along, good size as well, so it's a good sign for fish in the area. I'm just tracking them with the drone now. Incredible creatures, really cool to see how they get down in little gullies. That must be where the fish are hunting. It's a good time of day. The 360 camera, due to the nature of its design, it's quite rounded. It's going to scratch if I hit anything rocky, but I'm prepared to do that because you just never know. Taupe, bluefin tuna, swordfish, anything, I'd be keen to photograph with that. So the 360 footage here, as you can see, I can reframe this. So I actually have full 360 visibility above and below. The quality's not as good as like a GoPro or a DJI camera, but it's pretty good. You can see a shoal of mackerel there in the distance. Visibility is not bad, but the real beauty of this type of camera, and something I'm really going to work on, is once you hit the bottom, I can just look where I want. So if I go somewhere with a bit of structure, shipwreck, whatever, you'll definitely see more than this. Jelly off the end there as well. She's warming up. Don't know if you can see this, but we're in 100 foot of water. Water temperature is 13 degrees Celsius, so this is a cracking spot to drop the fishing camera down. Straight away, we're at the bottom here. I'm just actually doing a slow cruise with the bait at the bottom, and you can see there's some fish taking a bit of interest. There's actually a fish at the top here having a little nibble of the fishing camera, which is unusual because normally it puts them off. But yeah, they have a good look. Not entirely sure what these fish are. I think they're pollock, but let me know in the comments. But yeah, as I reel off, they just show no interest and they just disappear. Take a look at these conditions. Pushed out into a little bit of deeper water now, so we'll drop both the fishing camera and the 360 camera down in this little spot, and we'll see what is beneath. So in this deeper water, the visibility is actually pretty good. Good lighting, straight through, loads of mackerel. They're all having a bit of a frenzy, looking for the feathers. Normally with the silver stuff, it's like instant hit. You only hit 3 or 4 at a time, but on this drop, there was nothing. So yeah, this is probably the deepest I went, and you can see there's some fish in the residual distance there. But it's well over 100 foot, and yeah, the lighting's not bad considering. The camera does a good job. Like I say, we take it somewhere a bit more interesting. I think it'd be way more beneficial. This is my first attempt at this. On one of my next videos, guys, I will be camping on this boat. 24 hours, sleeping, eating, fishing, freediving, and not leaving this very boat, other than obviously getting in the drink, so not going inland. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. I think I've got myself a good setup. I've not tested it out yet. It's like a cot bed and a tarp, and yeah, I think I've got everything I need. I've got 12-volt underwater lights to lighten up obviously underwater to see what we're doing, a bit of night fishing, maybe a little bit of night diving. But yeah, the plan is to do that, possibly off somewhere like Port Airborne, just because it's a bit more sheltered and a lot more going on down there generally. But check this out. We're absolutely spoiled today. Still praying for them dolphins. As I was reeling in, my mate Macca turned up in his Hon wave. We decided to go for a little rip around the bay. It's always fun when you got more than one boat. A little dice about. You get a real sense of speed when there's more than one boat out there. Absolutely love it. So another thing that's really cool about Laxey, where I live, is the Manx Electric Railway. You can head off that way to Douglas, or you can head across this way to Ramsey, and it is amazing. What an experience. I'm hoping that any minute one is going to appear up there. I'm tracking it on this app called Find My Bus. Well guys, that's me for the day. I'm going to bring it back in now. Hope you enjoyed that little impromptu adventure, dropping the cameras down. Hopefully we saw something half decent, but you never know. Work in progress kind of thing. First time I've ever tried it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the boat camping idea, the mission, whether a cot bed would work in here with a tarp tied onto this, cooking. Let's hope I don't have to fish for survival, because I think I'll probably struggle in that department. What a beautiful day in July. Thanks again for joining me on this sea adventure. I'll see you on the next adventure, whatever that might be.